Hey guys, so in today's video, I definitely wanted to share some super exciting news with you guys. So in case you guys didn't know, I had gastric sleeve surgery in June of 2024. Prior to my surgical consultation with the bariatric surgeon, I weighed 264 pounds. The day of my gastric sleeve surgery, I weighed 231 pounds, and I am super excited to say that this morning I weighed myself and I am in Wonderland, you guys. I weighed 199.4 pounds. So honestly, I don't even know the last time that I weighed in the 100s. It's probably been since like middle school or early high school, because I have been overweight for a majority of my late teens to adulthood. And I have had a very negative relationship with food throughout most of my life. But especially throughout all of my adult life, I have had a very negative relationship with food up until recently, where I have really started focusing on making some positive changes and changing my habits, changing my lifestyle, and obviously having gastric sleeve surgery. You kind of don't have any other choice but to make those lifestyle changes because your body cannot tolerate eating how you used to eat. And so I was super excited. So for the last week or so, I have been like just a few pounds over 200. And every day I have been thinking to myself, wouldn't it be just super awesome if I was in the 100s? Like, I had been texting my mom a few different times where I was like, I'm so close to the 100s. I'm so close to Wonderland. And my mom didn't know what Wonderland was. And I know that there's probably a lot of other people who don't know what Wonderland is. But Wonderland is basically when you've been overweight or whatever and you get back into the 100s. So like I said, I weighed 199.4, which I was counting, and it is 111 pounds that I have lost since being my highest weight, which was back when I was living in Indiana. I had a very negative relationship with food because it was my comfort. I was dealing with different abusive situations and trying to deal with those sorts of things. Food was my comfort. Like, it was my one thing that I could count on that made me feel good. And even though I knew that it was unhealthy the way that I was consuming food, I just didn't really have anything else that was a healthy outlet for my feelings or a healthy way to express my feelings. I didn't really have anybody that I could talk to. And I was not seeing a therapist when I was living in Indiana. And I honestly, truly needed to be seeing a therapist at that point just because of everything that was going on. So I was super excited to have lost 111 pounds since 2021, because 2020 to 2021 was when I weighed the most, and that was when I was weighing like 311 pounds or 310 pounds, somewhere around there. And like I said, I've lost 111 pounds since that weight, and I have lost 32 pounds since having surgery. I'm super excited. So as I'm filming this, it is August of 2024. I know I'm way behind in uploading videos, but like I said, I did have my gastric sleeve surgery in June of 2024. So to go from the end of June, which was when I had my surgery, to the middle to end of August, because today is August 24th. So it's been exactly, because June 24th is when I had my surgery. So August 24th, it's been exactly 2 months since my surgery. And to have made this much progress so far, I think I'm definitely happy with that. I mean, I definitely do have frustrations because I feel like there are people who had gastric sleeve surgery or gastric bypass surgery the same time that I did and have lost a whole bunch more weight. But my surgeon's office did say that women who are shorter tend to lose weight a little bit slower. And it's frustrating being a slow loser as far as weight loss goes, but I know that I'm on the right track. And the only thing that really frustrates me is, like, hormonally, when you get your period, women tend to hold on to weight. And I definitely am one of those women. And so like every month I have this period of time where during my period I keep the weight on, and it frustrates me to no end. So I'm just hoping that You know, it doesn't go up, it just continues to go down, even if it's slowly. I have been making a lot of progress. I have been working on being more active. I have been moving around as much as possible. I don't like to sit in one spot for too long, whether it's just walking around the house or walking around outside, like on a day like today where it's nicer, although it is kind of warmer. I don't really want to be outside necessarily, but I could go for a walk, or I could go down to the lake. I could go over to the lake and go swimming or kayaking, any of those things, just to be a little bit more active. And so I've truly been enjoying the changes that I've been making in my life. They've definitely been hard, don't get me wrong. This whole process has been very difficult from day one. I have been uploading all of the videos as I'm filming them in the chronological order. So as I am filming them, they get uploaded in the order that I am filming. So like right now, I think tomorrow, tomorrow I'm posting a video that is showing like what I'm bringing to the hospital. So I haven't even started, as of the point that I'm recording this, there are no videos on my channel right now that are post-op. So you guys will be able to see all of that journey, and I plan to continue sharing my journey. It has been, like I said, very difficult with certain things, but I've also found certain things easier than I was anticipating. Like there were some things that I was really anticipating struggling with that I haven't really had to struggle with at all. And it's been kind of easy to get over certain cravings. I have found healthier alternatives that have worked to let me get like a similar taste or partial taste of what it is that I'm wanting, but eating it in a healthier way. Like, so for example, when I switched where I was able to eat solid foods again and regular textures, I really wanted a cheeseburger. So obviously right now, as I've talked about in numerous videos, I'm not allowed to have bread, pasta, or rice. So I was able to have a little cheeseburger with a slice of cheese on it, a little drizzle of like mustard and ketchup, and then I just didn't have a bun with it. And I just ate it with a fork. It was super fine. It satisfied my craving for a cheeseburger, but it followed my dietary guidelines. And then also like with different types of chips, I get the Quest protein chips, and I try to get the protein chips that are similar to the flavors that I enjoy, so for one, there's a sweet or a spicy sweet chili, I think is the flavor, and they have that flavor in Doritos, but I found it in Quest protein chips, and so it's very, very similar to the Doritos flavor, but you know, it satisfies that craving for the crunchiness because it's a chip, but it's also a protein chip. So it's something that I'm allowed to have. It gives me my protein, and it allows me to have a healthier snack option. So I've just been working on finding alternatives to the things that I like to eat that may not be super healthy choices. And I've tried to make the best choices in terms of my food. Later on today, I plan to air fry some cauliflower for dinner. So I may film that process because it's gonna be the first time that I use my new air fryer. So I may do like an unboxing of my air fryer and then also show you guys the process of me making my air fried cauliflower. I don't know exactly which recipe I'm gonna use. I have a few that I've thought of, but yeah, I'm super proud of myself for getting back into the 100s. Like I said, it's gotta be like late middle school, early high school since I was in the 100s range. So it's been a very long time because I graduated high school in 2006. And so it's been quite a long time since I have been in the 100s, but I'm back. And I just hope to continue to lose weight and be as healthy as possible in the process of doing so. So with that being said, that is all I have for today's video. If you guys are interested in more videos, or if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I would be glad to share my experience with you guys. This has been a wild roller coaster, this entire thing with gastric sleeve and weight loss surgery in general. And I'm constantly learning new information. So if I'm able to share any knowledge with you guys, I definitely would love to do so. And yeah, just let me know if you have any questions or any topics you would like me to discuss on my channel in the future. And I'm so excited that I'm back in the 100s. When the scale read 199.4 this morning, I was like, It was like fireworks were going off in my head. And the first person I told was my mom. And then I told my boyfriend, and I was like super excited. And my mom was, you know how you can send the effects on like iMessages? She was sending me like a little laser light show and saying how proud she was of me. And so it meant a lot. So anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time.